Hello everyone, we are students from KNST, Ideal Accra campus, offering MSc Management and Human Resource Strategy. We are here to do a presentation and it is done by Adelaide and
Frank Ahenkorah
on the topic Business Ethics. One may ask, what is ethics? The study of moral obligations involving the distinction between right and wrong. Ethics is the branch of philosophy that focuses on morality and the way in which moral principles are applied to everyday life. Ethics has to do with fundamental questions such as what is fair, what is just, what is the right thing to do in the situations that we find ourselves.
And these are principles that, when followed, promote values such as trust, good behavior, fairness, and kindness.
There are theories of ethical conduct. Theories of ethics present standards by which a person can analyze and evaluate his or her own moral conduct. There are two different philosophical frameworks developed over the centuries. They are ethical standards based on universal duties and ethical standards based on consequences.
There are various types of ethics. We have personal ethics, social ethics, religious ethics, professional ethics, and business ethics.
What is business ethics? One may ask. Business ethics is a right or wrong in the workplace, that is value management. Business ethics are the values and principles which operate in the world of business. They form the moral framework of the organization. Business ethics is the study of good and right, good and evil, right and wrong, just and unjust actions in business. Business ethics focuses on what constitutes right or wrong behavior in the world.
In support of the earlier explanation, ethical traditions are applied to support truth telling, honesty, protection of life, respect for rights, fairness, and obedience to law. Business ethics help firms to decide what actions are right or wrong in certain circumstances. There are roles that ethics play in business, and these are concerns about unethical business practices. Unethical or illegal business practices are accounting fraud, deceptive advertising, unfair competitive practices, internet theft, among others. Ethical practices in business include building trust.
Some misconduct in organizations. There are some misconducts in organizations that needs to be looked at. One, mispresenting hours worked, employees lying to supervisors, management lying to employees, customers, vendors, or the public, misuse of organizational assets, lying on reports, falsifying records, sexual harassment, stealing, or theft, accepting. Common causes of unethical behavior in organizations are rampant in our organizations nowadays, some of which are pressure, fear, greed, convenience, following boss directives, meeting overly aggressive business or financial objectives, helping the organization survive, meeting schedule pressures, be a team player or groupthink, rationalizing the others who also do it, resisting competitive threats.
What ethical issues are faced by business? Should firms use child labor? Is animal testing needed in products and ingredients? What wages should firms pay to poor countries? To what extent should firms seek to be environmentally friendly? Should firms get involved in certain activities, for instance, making weapons? Who cares about business ethics? There are customers, managers, owners, shareholders, pressure groups or activists, workforce, the community, trading partners.
Why should we be ethically oriented? We are ethically oriented to create good image and good press. We do that to act within the law. We are ethically oriented because the owners want to be. It is one of their unique selling points. We are able to do that to attract customers, employees, and investors. We are able to do that to be socially responsible. Benefits of managing ethics in the workplace. There are so many benefits when ethics are really appreciated or are dealt with. It improves society. It maintains a moral course in turbulent times. It cultivates employee teamwork, productivity, morale, and development. It acts as an insurance policy. It establishes values for quality management, strategic planning.
To every story, there are two sides, and this applies to business ethics as well. Companies often find it difficult to please all of its stakeholders as they have different interests. Being ethical depends on an individual view of what is right and wrong. What might be considered good behavior to one individual may seem bad to another. Ultimately, companies aim to make a profit. There are ethical tips for organizations, and these, among others, are developing a code of ethics, communicating code, and baking it into culture top down, treating ethics as a process, creating open lines of communication, setting good examples, educating employees, that is, framing issues through storytelling, and valuing forgiveness. There are ethical tips for individuals as well, and these are establishing personal values, being aware of ethical events, developing critical thinking techniques, being reflective, and making it a priority every day. With, with what we have known about ethics, the challenges and the benefits, we emphasize the need to be ethically oriented in your organization. We thank you very much for watching, and we'll be happy to hear your comments.